Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. At this time, we'd like to announce starting lineups for both sides, starting first with the visitors, the Sullivan East Lady Patriots. Leading off and playing center field, number 8, Natalie Collins. Batting second, shortstop, number 1, Brooklyn Loudy. Batting third, playing first base, number 22, Olivia Ashbrook. Batting cleanup, designated player, number 18, Jade Sanders. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 12, Carly Bradford. Batting sixth and playing right field, number 13, Shelby LeFew. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 10, Kendall Hodge. Batting seventh and pitching, number 7, Raquel Delpreet. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 2, Allie Hulbert. And your flex player playing catcher, number 21, Addison Howey.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. That's right, they yell in the background.
And now for your starting lineup for your Tennessee High Lady Vikings. Batting first and playing right field, number 1, Madeline Ratliff. Batting second and playing center field, number 2, Haley Hughes. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 6, Addie Warhoy. Batting cleanup and pitching, number 12, Carly Compton.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lady Viking Softball on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here with you for tonight's Upper Lakes Conference game from the Lady Viking Softball Complex at Rotary Field. Tonight, the Lady Vikings take on Sullivan East. Lady Vikings are coming off a tough loss a little over a week ago here to Science Hill last Monday, followed by a pair of rainouts. They come into today's action with a record of 14-3 overall, 3-0 in conference play. East under Coach Michael Forster sits at 5-15 on the season, 0-2 in the Upper Lakes. It's the Vikings and the Patriots up next on the Viking Sports Network. So let's set the lineups for you for these two teams as they get ready to do battle. For East, it'll be center fielder Natalie Collins leading things off. Brooklyn Loudy will bat second place short. Olivia Ashbrook will be at first and bat third. Jade Sanders is the DH, and she'll hit cleanup. Carly Bradford is in left field batting fifth. Shelby LeFew is in right field batting sixth. Kendall Hodge is the third baseman batting seventh. Raquel Delpreet is the pitcher, and she will bat eighth. And Allie Hulbert will be in the 9 spot and play second base. And we'll get you the Vikings here momentarily. Set the defense for Tennessee High anyway. Carly Compton in the circle, and her first pitch goes by 0-1. So for the Lady Vikings in the field, Lily Ware in left, Kaylee Hughes in center, and Maddie Ratliff in right field. Around the infield, it's Macy Strouth, Addie Wilhoit, Mazzie Wilson, and Maddie Hall. Abby Hagel will be behind the plate, and in the circle, Carly Compton. And the junior right hand will deliver. And that pitch will miss a little bit outside, 1-1. Carly comes in today with a sparkling 11-1 record, a minuscule 1.39 GPA, 141 strikeouts, and 17 walks in 70 1/3 innings pitched. So basically averaging 2 strikeouts every inning as that pitch misses away. And it's 2-1. Oh, well, yeah, she has a good GPA too, but apparently I said GPA instead of ERA, and it's definitely ERA. I'd say her GPA is much higher than 1.39. I apologize to Carly. I hear she's actually a very good student. That pitch is swung on and missed. I mean, she's gotten into she's basically going to be accepted to the University of North Carolina, and you can't be a dummy to go there. So it's 2-2. So here's the 2-2 pitch. That's going to miss down low in the dirt, and that'll load up the count. Three-two pitch, swung on and missed, and she is down on strikes. So quickly one away. And that'll bring Brooklyn Loudy to the plate. Loudy, who's leading the Patriots in batting average with a .286 average, has driven in 5 runs on the season, hit 3 doubles. First pitch to her, swung on and missed, nothing in 1. Carly likes to get ahead, throws a first pitch strike to about 66% of the batters she faces on the season. And she gets ahead here. Here's the 0-1. That is going to be called strike right on that outside corner. And she's quickly ahead 0-2. So Carly gets her signal. And the 0-2. Swung on and missed. And Loudy is down on strikes, and they're quickly 2 away. That'll bring Olivia Ashbrook to the plate. Olivia, the senior first baseman for the Patriots. .269 batting average. She's driven in 6 runs on the season. First pitch to her is going to be lined towards right field. Here comes Maddie Ratliff, though, and she will squeeze it, and that will retire the side. So 3 up, 3 down here in the first, and we will head to the bottom of the first with the score. Sullivan East 0, and the Lady Vikings coming to bat here on the Viking Sports Network.
You'll find it at Friendship. Tell him, Mitch.
We're dealing!
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Leading off for the Lady Vikings. Right fielder.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lady Viking Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here with you with our producer Colin Moore, bringing you some softball action on a kind of muggy Tuesday afternoon. Maddie Ratliff leading things off for the Lady Vikings, and she takes a strike from Raquel Delpreet for Sullivan East in the circle. Maddie on the season, .381, a home run and 8 RBI. Leading off here on senior day at the Lady Viking Softball Complex. We'll get you the lineup here in just a second. As here's the 1-1 pitch. Maddie will swing and missed at that one. It's 1-2. Maddie's leading off. Kaylee Hughes batting second and center. Addie Wilhoyd in the 3-hole and short. Carly Compton, the pitcher, will bat fourth. Abby Haga at fifth, playing catcher. Macy Strouth in the 6-hole bat playing third. As we get this 1-2 pitch, and it's going to miss upstairs, 2-2. Maddie Hall bats seventh and play first. Lily Ware in the left field in the 8-hole. And Mazzy Wilson will finish the lineup in the 9-hole at second base. So Lady Vikings playing a straight 9 today on senior day. All 3 seniors in the lineup as that pitch is fouled off. Of course, the 3 seniors on the team are Maddie Ratliff, Maddie Hall, and Mazzy Wilson. So here's the 2-2 to Maddie. And that's going to be off the end of the bat, a little squibber, and a really tough one for the first baseman. That ball was spinning in a really tough way. Still probably should have made the play. It'll definitely go down as an error, but, a tough one right there. So Maddie will be aboard for Kayla Hughes. Kayla Hughes, 245, 5 runs batted in, has a couple triples on the season. 393 on-base percentage as well. That pitch is going to get by, and Ratliff will scamper to second base. So that'll be a wild pitch. Del Preet, who's pitched the majority of the games for East this year. That ball is topped back to the mound, and she will throw out Hughes at first. That will move up. I mean, it basically functioned like a bunt. She won't get the sacrifice for it, of course, but functions like a bunt, moving Ratliff to third, and that'll get Addie Wilhoit to the plate. So as I was saying about Del Preet, she has started 16 games, appeared in 17 this year for the Patriots 20. As Addie will ground that one through for a base hit, and that'll drive in the first run of the day. So an RBI single for Addie Wilhoit. Just rolled it right through the middle. And Addie will be aboard for Carly Compton. Del Preet, as I was saying, 4-12 record on the season. Carly's take that first pitch down low, throw back to first. Addie will get back in safely. Addie on the season 7 for 7 in the stolen base department. Carly hitting .474, 6 home runs, 18 runs batted in. Of course, she had the game a couple weeks ago here against Unicoi where she hit 3 round trippers. That pitch will be grounded towards the hole, and a nice diving stop. There won't be a play anywhere. Nice diving stop, though, by Brooklyn Loudy to keep it on the infield. So that'll be an infield hit for Carly Compton. We'll get a courtesy runner down there at first for her. Be Carrot Harris. So runners first and second for Abby Hagan. Abby's .522, a home run and 14 runs batted in. A chance to add that RBI total right here with Wilhoit in scoring position. And 2 on here. Here's the 0-1. That pitch is going to miss, and the runners will advance. So a wild pitch again right there. And so now 2 runners in scoring position on the 1-1 pitch. And Abby's going to line this ball into the right center field gap. That is going to get down and plate a couple. Abby on her way to second. The throw will not be in time. A sliding double and 2 runs scored there. Abby Haga getting it done with a 2-run double on a hard hit line drive into the gap. You'll like to see that. And that'll get Macy Strouth an opportunity with a runner in scoring position. Macy will line that ball hard and foul. And actually, it's Carrot Harris out there running now for Abby. I'm not sure who the courtesy runner was the first time. Might have been Delaney Linkus. So I followed on that one. Couldn't see that number. And Macy's going to line one into the left center field gap. That'll score Carrot easily. Macy will hold up at first. So an RBI single for Macy Strouth. And it's 4-0. That'll bring Maddie Hall up to the plate. Maddie 4-13, 13 runs batted in on the season. First pitch to her is going to be bounced. Nice play by the third baseman. Her throw to first will be in time. Good job by Kendall Hodge right there. And Lily Ware will step in there. Lily 327. 10 runs batted in for number 10. Opportunity here to maybe get that number 11 as that pitch will be in the dirt. 1-0. Lily hitting .471 with runners in scoring position, which of course is the case right now. So an opportunity to up that even more. Mazzy Wilson on deck. Here's the 1-0. That pitch is going to short hop the catcher. Nice stop by Addison Holly, who is the catcher for Sullivan East, the rarely seen left-handed catcher. Of course, the Lady Vols have a left-handed catcher this year. Here's the 2-0. Lily looking for one to drive right here on 2-1. And that ball's going to short hop the catcher again. That's 3-1. (3-1) to Lily. Going to be fouled straight back, and that'll load the count. So here comes the 3-2 pitch to Lily Ware. Pitch is going to miss away, and Lily will head down to first. And Mazzy Wilson will stride the plate. Mazzy, who's mostly just played defense throughout the season, getting an at-bat here on senior night. One of the best kids you'll ever find. She takes that pitch in the dirt. Gotten to have the pleasure of having Mazzy both in basketball and in homeroom for the last 4 years. Here's the 1-0 to Maz. And she will line that ball up the middle. Base hit. Here comes Strouth, and she will score. An RBI single for Mazzy Wilson. And that expands the Lady Viking lead to 5-0. And Maddie Ratliff will step back in. Maddie reached on an error to lead off this inning. We'll get another shot here. And she'll ground it right to third. Nice play right there by Kendall Hodge. She's made a pair of nice plays in the inning, and she will step on third to retire the side. But the Lady Vikings pick up 5 runs on 5 hits. 1 error, leave 2. So we will head to the second inning with the Lady Vikings ahead 5-0 here on the Viking Sports Network.
Feel free to jump in on that.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, off-road trucks, adventure trucks, heavy-duty trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, commercial trucks, 4-door trucks, smart. Wait! No fire trucks, but we've got red trucks though, and every other color that gets you going too. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for balling, trucks that drive themselves, because no one has more trucks than Friendship.
We're dealing.
Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Now batting for Sullivan East, number 18.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Viking Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore bringing you all the action. J.D. Sanders will lead things off for the Patriots as we start the second inning. She's 255 on the year, driven in 5 runs. And the first pitch to her is right there on that outside corner. And she's quickly up 0-1. Carly gets her signal. And the 0-1. Just really nasty pitch right there. Pretty tough curveball moving on the batter, going away from her, and really tough stuff right there by Carly. Here comes an 0-2 pitch. Doesn't like that sign. She's looking for something else. And now we're going to get time. So here comes the 0-2 pitch. They fouled straight back. So she'll hang in there. And it'll remain 0-2. That is going to miss just off the plate. 1-2. Really good pitch right there, trying to get her to chase. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Little rise ball, sit her down. Third K already for Carly. And another Carly will step in, Carly Bradford. Bradford, who has hit 2 home runs this year for the Patriots. 231 batting average, swinging over here from the left side. First pitch to her will be right on that outside corner. And I mean, if you're Bradford right there, I just don't know what you do with that ball. That is a really tough pitch to hit. Low, right on that outside corner. I mean, you hit that, you're probably going to foul it off, and if you don't, you're just going to hit a little ground ball to third probably. And that's another one. Just perfectly placed pitch right there by Carly Compton. So here comes Carly's 0-2 pitch. She gets her sign from her wristband, and 0-2. Down on strikes again. Right on that outside corner. And Shelby Lefew will come to the plate. 222 on the year for her. Leads the team with 10 runs batted in. And she'll hit that ball in the air, and Carly will squeeze it, and that will retire the side. So pretty quick little inning right there. We will head to the bottom of the second with the score. Tennessee High 5, Sullivan East nothing here on the Viking Sports Network.
Friendship Ford has it all. It's got a 7-day any reason exchange. It's got over 2,000 vehicles in stock. Yeah, that internet price you see, we guarantee it. You want free delivery? Sure, anywhere. And oh yeah, the region's only lifetime warranty. That's on every vehicle sold. And that, my friends, is what Friendship Ford's got.
Individual effort, dedication, and a positive attitude combined with team spirit are the key elements of winners. The Robinette Company has positions available for people who want to join our winning team of over 400 employees. We proudly provide flexible packaging for many of our nation's finest brands like Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Apply online at RobinetteJobs.com today. An equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball on the Viking Sports Network. They got started really quick on us here, and Kaylee Hughes hit a first pitch drive to center field that Natalie Collins made a really nice catch on up against the fence, basically kind of jumping into the fence to secure the out. So good job by that young lady. And we've got one away. And they're out there checking on her, making sure she's okay. Coach Forster out there. She's kind of banged into the wall pretty good right there. And so he's just making sure she's all right. Addie Wilhoit will be the batter. Addie comes in today hitting .627. 8 home runs, 31 RBI. She scored her 32nd run of the season last time up. I guess drove in her 32nd run of the season as well. And she's still kind of getting situated out there, getting that visor back, pulling that hair back. So I think she just can't get the visor the way that she wants it to be. And so she chucked it up against the fence. I don't know that the referee's going to allow her to do that because she can theoretically go back there and step on that sucker. So she's going to throw it over the fence. And here we go. Uncooperative visor. Hate when that happens. Actually, I don't know if that has ever happened to me because I don't wear visors, but it's cool. First pitch to Addie is in the dirt, 1-0. Addie, whose numbers are just kind of ridiculous, and we'll kind of get to those as this at-bat goes on here. Addie, on the season, her OPS, which is on-base plus slugging, is over 2,000, which is crazy. Has 12 doubles, a couple of triples. I mean, just tearing it up here in her freshman year. And she has 12 two-out RBIs. That's a pretty good number, too. Here's the 2-1. That pitch is going to be driven deep to left center field. Look out, folks. That is out of here. Addie Wilhoit, home run number 9 on the year, and that ball was smoked. Folks sitting in the bleachers out there in left field were running for cover as Addie strokes that 9th home run of the year. Now 33 runs batted in. And now she's got all the home run paraphernalia. And Carly Compton will step in. Carly had an infield hit in her first trip. On a really nice play by Brooklyn Loudy just to keep it in the infield. And Carly's going to take that first pitch for a ball upstairs, 1-0. Carly also doing work at the plate this year, 474. 6 round trippers, 18 runs batted in. And she's going to take that pitch on the outside part of the plate for a strike, 1-1. So here comes the 1-1 pitch. It's going to bounce in there. It's 2-1. Crazy thing for Carly coming in today, she's added one more single coming in. She only had 3 of her hits had been singles. She has 15 extra base hits. That ball's rolled to short, and she will be down at first. And there's one away. Another nice job. Or excuse me, 2 outs. I forgot about the one that we didn't get. So, and that'll bring Abby Haig to the plate. Abby, 2-run double in her first trip. Takes the first pitch that drops in there. Really good job of hitting by Abby last time, too. Hit it right where it was pitched and just drove that ball right into the right center field gap. And was hustling all the way, which, as somebody who's coached her for 3 years in basketball, surprises me not one bit, because that is a kid that hustles. She's down in the count 0-2 now, so Preet looking to get out of this inning with just the 1 run, but she is going to have to pitch to another batter as Abby is going to smack one through the hole for a base hit right there. So again, a good job of hitting by Abby Hagen, just hitting the ball where it's pitched. Carrot Harris back out there to be the courtesy runner. That pitch is going to miss away to Macy Strouth. Macy, who lined one into the left center field gap to drive in a run last time. Scored on the Madsie Wilson base hit. Macy, who's been really hot at the plate, you know, before this rain-induced break that the Lady Vikings have gone on for the last week. Macy again coming into today, 535. 3 round trippers, 22 runs batted in coming in. So now 23. That pitch misses inside, it's 2-1. So here comes the 2-1 to Macy. This is away, and it's 3-1. Maddie Hall on deck. Right fielder pulled in pretty close. Left fielder, not so much. Here's the 3-1. Macy's going to bounce that one to third. It's off the glove and into the left field. Tough hop on Kendall Hodge. We're going to give Macy a base hit for that one. And I'll bring Maddie Hall back to plate. Maddie, who bounced to third last time up on a really nice play by the third baseman, Kendall Hodge. First pitch is going to be in the dirt, and the runners are going to move up. So now Maddie with a couple of runners in scoring position after that wild pitch. Maddie's hitting a clean 500 on the season with runners in scoring position, so and pretty effective in this kind of situation. Driven in 13 runs. I'd like to make it 15 right here. There's the 1-1. She's going to kind of got a little jammed by that one. Didn't quite get the barrel to it and fouls it off. And it's 1-2. So here's the 1-2 pitch. It's going to miss up and away. And evens the count at 2. So 2-2 to Maddie. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and that will retire the side. But Lady Vikings get a run on 3 hits. And we'll leave 2. So we'll head to the third with this new score. The Lady Vikings 6, and Sullivan East 0 here on the Viking Sports Network.
%10 off MSRP right now on select Jeeps and Rams. That gets you up to $10,000 in savings, and it's happening here now, only at Friendship of Bristol.
Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex here at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore bringing you Lady Viking Softball and Sullivan East today. Lady Vikings currently lead 6-0. And looks like we've got an equipment problem right here. Abby's going to need a new mitt, maybe? That ball was coming pretty quick. So she's got it under control. And we will get back to it with a 1-0 count. Carly Compton right now sitting at 20 pitches over these first couple innings, and she hits her, and that has got a smart. Props to Hodge for standing there and taking that one, because that ball was coming. Hit her on the upper part of her leg, so, you know, not the worst place to get hit right there. And Raquel Dupreet will step in there, the Patriots pitcher. That pitch will miss upstairs, 1-0. So Hodge at first is the first base runner of the day for the Patriots. Here comes the 1-0. That ball was really moving, and it's called strike one. So, Carly Compton gets her sign and the 1-1. And she's ahead 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Called strike three. Carly with her characteristic let's go when she gets that strike three.
Second baseman, number 2, Allie Hilbert.
And this number 9 hitter, Allie Hilbert, will step in, second baseman. Again, some stats for Carly that are pretty remarkable. Again, 70 1/3 innings pitched coming into today. So now 72 1/3 before this inning. 47 of those 72 innings she's gotten the first two batters out. And in 40 of those innings now she's worked a 1-2-3 inning, which is just pretty remarkable. That evens the count at 1 right there. Here's the 1-1. This is inside. 2-1 pitch. Hits that inside corner. Pretty much the same place she threw to the left-handed hitter Bradford a little while ago, except it's inside on this hitter. Pretty tough to deal with. So here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just missed it. I guess a little bit inside. Pretty tough one to lay off of right there, and that'll load the count at 3-2. So here's Compton's 3-2 pitch. Struck her out. So Helbert goes down on strikes. 6th strikeout for Carly Compton. And Natalie Collins will step in. Natalie went down on strikes her first at bat. First pitch to her is popped towards short. Addie Wilhoit will squeeze it, and that will retire the side. So the Patriots get a base runner on a hit by pitch, but that is all, and we will head to the bottom of the third with the score. Tennessee High 6, the Patriots nothing here on the Vikings Sports Network.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
Friendship Ford has it all. It's got a 7-day any you reason exchange, free delivery, sure, and oh yeah, the region's only lifetime warranty. And that is what Friendship Ford's got.
We're dealing.
Now batting for the Lady Vikings, left fielder, number 10, Lily Ware.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller and our producer Colin Moore, as the first pitch to Lily Ware is a called strike. And we are underway here in the third inning. Raquel Delpreet, the Patriot right-hander. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Vikings this inning, Ware, Wilson, and Ratliff. Here's the 1-1. It's going to be rolled to short, and Brooklyn Loudy makes the play. And there's one away. Mazzy Wilson will step in there. Mazzy, base hit her first time up. Drove in a run. So the first pitch to the Vikings senior second baseman. Skips in there. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Mazzy. Mazzy will roll one to third. Hodge up with it, and she will throw on to first in time. And they're quickly 2 away. That'll bring Maddie Ratliff to the plate. Maddie, who was the first and 10th batter in the 10-batter first inning for the Vikings. Reached on an error, bounced out to third into a fielder's choice. So here with 2 outs, she'll foul that first pitch straight back. Again, Maddie comes in today hitting .381, a home run and 8 runs batted in. So here's the 0-1 to Maddie. And missed down low, 1-1. Maddie, a senior in her first year at Tennessee High. Her family moved over here this year, coming from John Battle. Really nice young lady. Got to have her in class last semester. She swings through that one, 1-2. So here comes the 1-2 pitch to Maddie. She's going to bounce that one kind of between third and the pitcher, and she is going to be safe. So almost got a little swing bunt kind of action right there. And just kind of was between the pitcher and the third baseman and caused a little bit of hesitation between them, and Maddie's safe. And Kaylee Hughes will step in. Kaylee, who's bounced to the mound and gave one a ride the last time that the center fielder made a really nice catch on. And Kaylee's going to hit another high fly ball, left center field. This one not quite as deep, and the center fielder, Natalie Collins, will retire her once again, and that will retire the side. So Lady Vikings get a hit, but can't get anything else going, and we will head to the fourth with the score, Tennessee High 6, Sullivan East nothing, here on the Vikings Sports Network.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, off-road trucks, adventure trucks, heavy-duty trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, commercial trucks, four-door trucks, smart. Wait, no fire trucks. But we've got red trucks, though, and every other color that gets you going, too. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for balling, trucks that drive themselves. Because no one has more trucks than friendship.
We're dealing!
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller and our producer Colin Moore bringing you all of the action here on Senior Day at the Lady Viking Softball Complex as the junior Carly Compton blows one by Brooklyn Loudy to start the fourth inning. Loudy struck out swinging in her first at-bat. Comes into today leading the Patriots in batting average at .286, and she's going to foul tip that one. And it's 0-2. So here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Abby can't squeeze it, but she'll throw her out instead. And there is one away. That'll bring Olivia Ashbrook to the plate. First baseman lined out to right field her first at-bat. Probably the best hit ball the first time through the lineup for the Patriots. And she's quickly behind 0-1. As we mentioned, coming into today, Carly Compton is averaging about 2 strikeouts per inning, and so far today it's been 2 strikeouts in every inning. So here's the 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed on a pretty nasty rise ball, 0-2. So Carly gets her sign, and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. There are quickly 2 away. Jade Sanders will step in. Jade went down swinging her first at-bat. First pitch is going to miss just low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Called strike. 1-1. Here's Carly's 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See if Carly can strike out the side for the first time today. She's ahead in the count 1-2. 1-2 pitch. I think that got a piece of her. That looks like it did not feel good for Miss Sanders, and she will head down to first base. Second hit by pitch today for Carly Compton. And Carly Bradford will check in, or step to the plate, I should say. The left-handed hitter who has 2 home runs this year for the Patriots. Now with a runner at first and 2 outs. First pitch to Bradford, swung on and missed, nothing in 1. She went down swinging in her first trip. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Little high cheese. Nothing in 2. So the 0-2 struck her out to retire the side. So for the first time today, Carly strikes out the side, and we will head to the bottom of the 4th with the score, Tennessee High 6 and the Patriots nothing, here on the Viking Sports Network.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza? Oh, personal foul.
Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
Now batting for the Lady Vikings.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller and our producer Colin Moore here bringing you the game on this muggy Tuesday afternoon. Addie Wilhoit stepping in. Addie went yard last time up. Also has an RBI single. So 2 for 2 on the afternoon. And she's going to take that pitch away. It's 2-0. Of course, had the pleasure of coaching Addie this winter in basketball. A really coachable kid. In addition to the fact that she can shoot it pretty darn well. That pitch is going to miss away, and it's 3-0. She was Conference Player of the Year as a freshman in basketball this year. And she's putting up some pretty impressive numbers out here on the diamond as well. 3-0 is going to be hit high and deep to right field, and that is out of here. Addie Wilhoit will touch them all for the 10th time this season. RBI number 34. And here she's going to get the the fur coat, the Viking helmet, sunglasses, and a sword. Quite an ensemble. And it's 7-0 Tennessee High. Carly, who's got an infield hit and grounded out to short today. Basically hit the ball to shortstop twice. Takes that pitch for a called strike. Carly, who's, as we've talked about, has also had a very nice year at the plate. Hitting a mere .474 coming in today. Takes that pitch inside, 1-1. The 1-1. She's going to smoke that ball. That is no doubt. Big old bat flip. And Carly can touch them all. Just an absolute moonshot right there by Carly Compton. 7th home run on the season. RBI number 19. Headed out there among the automobiles. I'll bring Abby Hagan to the plate. Abby working on a pretty good day here, 2 for 2. Basically a pair of base hits to right center field, one for a double, one for a single. First pitch hitting this time, and she just kind of inside outs this ball into right center field again for a base hit. So Abby just continues to up that batting average that came into today sitting at .522. Going to leave the day a little bit higher. Carrot Harris, again, will run for her over there at first base. And Macy Strouth will smack a pitch into the 6 hole. So Macy 3 for 3, all 3 singles. And again, a ball hit really hard. So runners at first and second for Maddie Hall. Maddie was grounded out and struck out. Looking for her first base knock of the day. First pitch to her is smacked towards third and right through the wickets. That ball was hit really hard, though. You know, Hodge should have had that one, but that was hit really quickly onto her right there. We're going to score a base hit. It's senior day. Give the senior a little love. And Lily Ware will step in. Lily, who's walked and grounded out. Swings at the first pitch and pops it up. Infield fly rule will be in effect. And Hodge squeezes it anyway. And there's one away. And Mazzie Wilson will step in. Maz, 1 for 2. Singled up the middle, grounded to third her last at-bat. See what we decide to do here with the bases loaded. Maz is going to take that pitch away, 1-0. I think Del Preet was trying to throw a change-up right there, and it just stayed way away. So here comes the 1-0 to Maz. Mazzie's going to take that pitch down low, 2-0. Comes the 2-0 to Mazzie Wilson. She's going to line this ball sinking towards right field. It's going to be caught. Nice catch right there. And Carrot will have to retreat back to third as she was, I think Carrot thought it was going to fall, but it just did not quite tail enough, and Lefevue made a really nice running catch right there. And Maddie Ratliff will look to get it going right here. Maddie 1 for 3, reached on an error. Just had a fielder hit into a fielder's choice and singled in her last at bat of the infield variety. Y'all recall she hit the ball there kind of between the pitcher and third baseman and was able to beat it out. RBI chance for Maddie. She's going to take that pitch away, 2-0. Maddie, who comes in today with 8 runs batted in. Like to add a couple right here. And she's going to ground this ball to third. And just like happened to her in her second at bat to end the first inning, she's going to ground into a fielder's choice to retire the side. But Lady Vikings get some fireworks here in the inning, get a couple of home runs, and we have a new score. It is Tennessee High 8 and Sullivan East nothing here on the Viking Sports Network.
Whatever it is you drive, you'll find it at Friendship. Tell them, Mitch.
We're dealing!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore, hanging out with you on a Tuesday afternoon. The Lady Vikings lead 9-0, I should say. Or is it 8-0? It is 8-0. I'm losing my mind over here. Pitch is in there for a called strike, and Carly is quickly ahead 0-2. That pitch is going to be popped up, and Abby couldn't find it. It's a tough thing to do, especially that ball was hit kind of a odd little location. Not hit that high, so a little extra life right here for Shelby Lefeview. The Lefeview, Hodge, and Delpreet do here, as Lefeview will not take advantage of that extra life going after that rise ball, and she's down on strikes. And Kendall Hodge will step in. Kendall, who got hit by a pitch in her first trip. Which broke up a potential perfect game right there. Now we're going to have a little confab here on the mount, in the circle. And Danny Williams out there to break that up. And known Danny a long time, the home plate umpire. He taught at Indian Trail in Johnson City when I did my student teaching. He is a super nice guy. First pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. Called strike 2. So Carly quickly ahead 0-2. Looking for her 11th strikeout on the afternoon. And I think she might have got it. She absolutely did. Hodge could not check her swing on the rise ball. Abby Hager was pretty sure before it even called it, she'd thrown it down to third base. And that'll bring Raquel Delpreet to the plate. She struck out looking in her first trip. First pitch is swung on and missed, nothing in one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed as well, and she's quickly up 0-2. O2 pitch. Good patience by Delpreet right there. Taking that pitch up and in. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. This is down low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch. Gonna miss just off the plate. 3-2. So here comes the payoff. Struck her out. Carly Compton strikes out the side, and we will head to the bottom of the 5th with the score. The Lady Vikings 8 and Sullivan East nothing here on the Viking Sports Network.
Every car from Friendship comes with a lifetime warranty. Boom. So come buy better, then drive better at Friendship Hyundai of Bristol and Johnson City.
We're dealing.
Individual effort, dedication, and a positive attitude combined with team spirit are the key elements of winners. The Robinette Company has positions available for people who want to join our winning team of over 400 employees. We proudly provide flexible packaging for many of our nation's finest brands like Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Apply online at robinettejobs.com today. An equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning here at the Lady Viking Softball Complex. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore as the Lady Vikings lead 8-0. And Kaylee Hughes will lead things off. Kaylee, who is still looking for her first base knock of the day, but she's had some well-struck balls, especially the second one that basically chased the center fielder Collins all the way back to the wall. But hadn't had anything to show for it just yet. A couple flyouts to center field and a bounce back to the pitcher that back in the first it essentially was like that ball is struck very well, and it is off the very top of the wall. Kaylee will hold up at second. Will lead off with a double. And boy, oh boy, that ball just missed getting out of here. Was hit really well. And speaking of hit really well, this young lady's done that a couple times today. Addie Wilhoit, 3 for 3, single, an RBI single, and a pair of home runs. And we're going to get a visit to the circle here from one of the Sullivan East assistant coaches. And, man, if Kaylee Hughes gets going like she's capable of doing, this lineup will be really dangerous. because Kaylee is a very talented hitter, has had an awesome career so far, just hasn't quite gotten it going at the plate this year. But boy, if she starts getting hot, they're going to be really tough to deal with come the postseason. So the conference is over. Everybody's going to return to their spot. And, I mean, this is a tough spot because, I mean, if I'm the coach right there, I'm walking out there and I'm like, well, do you want to pitch to her? Not really. But then Carly's on deck. I don't really want to pitch to her either, and that doesn't look like they're really going to pitch to Addie. I think they're going to try to make her chase. If you watch right here, the catcher is set up in the left-handed batter's box. So looks like they don't want to be a three-time victim for Maddie today, but it doesn't get any easier. I mean, that's one of the things that this lineup, like I was talking about, if Kaylee gets going, you know, and then you've got Carly, Abby, Macy coming up, who are all hitting over 500 or around it. And Carly Compton will step in. Carly 2 for 3 today, hit a monster home run last time up. Of course, I'd imagine the run rule is probably in effect, so this one is in danger of being over, and Carly smacks that ball. Coach Boggs better pay attention over there in that third base coach's box, because that ball was ripped foul. So here comes the 0-1 pitch. Ball's going to skip in there. Nice stop by Addison Holly, the catcher. Been pretty tough back there today. And Carly's going to hit this ball high and deep to right center field, and it is going to be off the very top of the fence. I mean, it couldn't have hit. It barely touched any fence. I mean, there wasn't much fence left. So Carly kind of robbed of a home run right there. Will have to settle for an RBI double. And that'll get Delaney Linkus out of the dugout to run for, but that ball was smoked as well. That'll at least get Abby Haga another at-bat. Abby 3 for 3, all 3 hits into right center field. Kind of inside it outed one last time after hitting the ball really hard to right center field her first 2 trips. So we'll see if Abby can put an end to this thing right here. And she hits a hard ground ball to short. And Addie's going to score, and that will do it. So an RBI kind of fielder's choice right there. Will drive in Will Hoyt, and that will do it. So the Lady Vikings here on Senior Day come out swinging, score 5 in the first, and then play long ball after that, and will take the win 10-0. So we'll get you some totals as we get wrapped up here in just a second. So for the Lady Vikings, it was 10 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They did leave 8 on base. Sullivan East unable to get one in the hit column. No runs on no hits. They had 1 error. They left 2 on base. Of course, Carly hit a couple of batters, were the 2 batters that they got on. So Tennessee High with a run rule victory over Sullivan East. The Lady Vikings improved to 15-3 on the season. Maintain their hold on first place in the Upper Lakes with a 4-0 record, so they're basically halfway through conference play now. We were hoping to be a little more than halfway through, but the 2 rainouts last week kind of cost us in that regard. So the Lady Vikings improve to 4-0 in conference play and will have a chance to really put a stranglehold on that conference race with a win tomorrow. Tennessee High tomorrow will travel to Elizabethton for a big conference game that will pretty much decide if they can clinch the conference championship. Then on Thursday, the Lady Vikings will head to Unicoi County. Next home game for the Lady Vikings, and really the last home game at this time, is next Monday, not this coming Monday, but the next. So basically 2 weeks from yesterday, here at the Lady Vikings softball complex against Morristown East, which we are planning to have that as our next broadcast at this moment on the Viking Sports Network. So, once again, Lady Vikings with a 10-0 win over Sullivan East to take this win. A couple of other things for you, some notes kind of statistically. If I could get to the right screen on my iPad, that'd be terrific. Carly Compton, of course, goes the distance, doesn't allow a hit, strikes out 12 batters, so a dozen strikeouts for the Lady Viking Junior. And, multiple home runs for Addie Wilhoit, a 4-hit day for Abby Haga, a big home run from Carly Compton as part of a 2-hit day. Just a great day at the plate as the Vikings pound out 17 hits overall. So, great offensive day, and obviously excellent work in the circle with Carly Compton striking out 12 of the 15 outs that she got. So that will do it. We'll stick around. I think we're going to broadcast the senior night festivities right now, but I'm going to be quiet and let that go. So we will see y'all the next time here on the Viking Sports Network. Once again, the final score, Tennessee High 10, Sullivan East nothing. We thank you for watching and hope you'll stick around and as we honor our seniors here on the Viking Sports Network. Everybody have a great night and go Vikes.
Everybody for coming out this evening. The Lady Viking softball team would like to take this opportunity to recognize our seniors. These young ladies are leaders on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. So, these young ladies are leaders on the field and in the classroom and in the community. Their hard work and dedication is a true inspiration to everyone around them. Their commitment to Tennessee High softball has had an immediate impact on their teammates as well as an impact on the future Lady Vikings. Their never give up, never stop working, never quit attitude is the foundation of what Viking Nation calls Viking pride. Join me as we recognize each of these individuals. Our first senior this evening, Maddie Ratliff. Maddie plays right field and DP for the Lady Vikings. Maddie's accompanied by her parents, Robert and Jessica Ratliff, and her sisters, Ella and Olivia. Maddie has a 3.5 GPA and plans to attend Northeast State for visual and digital arts, then transfer to ETSU or UTK for interior architecture. Maddie is the FFA president and is a two-time national competitor for FFA in nursery landscaping and floriculture. She is a varsity cross-country runner, a member of the art club, on the swim team, and is a swim instructor. She also plays travel softball and has earned biliteracy seal for Spanish. Maddie says her greatest memories of playing for the Lady Vikings is hitting her first home run and growing closer to her sisters while sharing her last year of softball with them. Maddie would like to tell her teammates to stay positive, stick with it, fall in love with the game, and have fun. Maddie Ratliff, give it up. Our second senior this evening is Mazzy Wilson. Mazzy plays second base for the Lady Vikings. She's accompanied by her mother and her father, Eric and Valerie Wilson. Mazzy has a 3.6 GPA and is planning to major in criminal justice at Appalachian State University. She's also a member of the varsity basketball team, as well as the Beta Club, the Art Club, and the Sevenettes. She's on the student council and acts as a peer tutor as well. Mazzy says some of her favorite memories include going to the state tournament her sophomore year, all the bus rides, and pitching at the East Tennessee Classic this year and earning an ERA of 0.00. Mazzy would like to say the following to her teammates: don't wish your high school days away. Soak up the little moments and enjoy every bit of it. Thank you all for having my back on and off the field. I'm glad we've become like family and to get to share anything with each other, although sometimes maybe too much. And she says to her teammates, I love you. Mazzy Wilson. And our third and final senior this evening is Maddie Hall. Maddie plays first base for the Lady Vikings. She's accompanied by her mother, Tammy Tittle, her father, Leroy Hall, her stepfather, Danny Tittle, her stepmother, Michelle Hall, and family. Maddie has a 4.0 GPA and plans on majoring in nursing. She's undecided where she will continue her education at this point, but she plans on attending a 4-year university. Maddie is very active as she is a member of the National Honor Society, the Beta Club, and the Anchor Club. She is also an active member of Student Council and acts as a peer tutor. Maddie says that a few of her greatest memories of being a Lady Viking include things such as all the bus rides, hitting back-to-back home runs against Elizabethton, and the time the team pranked Coach Boggs on April Fool's Day. To her teammates, Maddie would like to say thank you for always having my back on and off the field. Thank you for some of the best memories of my life. You all are more than just my quote-unquote teammates. You are my family. Most of us have grown up playing the game together. We've grown as players and as women. It has been an honor to play with you all. Always remember to play hard, have each other's back, and play with a purpose that is bigger than yourself. She says to her teammates, I love you all so much. Good luck next season, and I wish you all the best. Maddie Hall. Let's have a big round of applause for all three of our seniors.
all we got left at home is one